What if I told you the most terrifying place known to humanity isn't in space? It's right here on Earth. Scientists have explored the moon, sent spacecraft beyond our solar system, and captured images of distant galaxies millions of light years away. Yet more than 80% of our own oceans remain unexplored. Hidden beneath miles of crushing darkness are creatures we've never seen. Hidden beneath miles of crushing darkness are creatures we've never seen. Trenches deeper than Mount Everest is tall, and mysteries that continue to puzzle scientists to this day. So, why do we know more about space than the world beneath our own feet? Today, we're diving into Earth's final frontier to uncover why the ocean may be even more terrifying than space. For centuries, humanity has looked to the stars in search of answers. We've landed on the moon, explored distant planets, and sent powerful telescopes deep into the universe, revealing galaxies billions of light years away. But while we've been searching the cosmos, an even greater mystery has remained right here on Earth. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet and is essential for every form of life. It regulates our climate, produces much of the oxygen we breathe, and hides an entire world beneath its surface. Yet despite all our technological advances, scientists estimate that more than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. As we descend deeper beneath the waves, sunlight disappears, temperatures drop, and the pressure becomes so intense that it could crush a human in an instant. In this silent world exist towering underwater mountains, active volcanoes, mysterious sounds, and creatures so strange they seem to belong on another planet. Every journey into the deep reveals something new, reminding us that Earth's greatest mystery may not be above us, it may be below us. Today, we're diving into the deepest and darkest corners of our planet to discover why the ocean may truly be more terrifying than space. When most people think about exploration, they imagine astronauts traveling through space or scientists discovering distant planets. But one of the greatest mysteries on Earth lies much closer to home. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet. Yet scientists estimate that over 80% of it remains unexplored and largely unmapped. Imagine owning a house where you had never entered most of the rooms. That's how little we know about our own oceans. For centuries, explorers have mapped continents, climbed the highest mountains, and even walked on the moon. Yet beneath the waves lies an enormous world that remains hidden from human eyes. One reason is the ocean's incredible depth. The average depth is nearly 4 kilometers, and in places like the Mariana Trench, it plunges to almost 11 kilometers below sea level. To put that into perspective, if Mount Everest were placed inside the Mariana Trench, its peak would still remain more than 2 kilometers underwater. As we travel deeper, the environment changes dramatically. Sunlight disappears. The temperature drops close to freezing, and the pressure increases so rapidly that even the strongest submarines can only reach these depths with specialized engineering. Every expedition into the deep reveals something unexpected. New species, strange geological formations, and ecosystems unlike anywhere else on Earth continue to remind us that our planet still holds countless secrets waiting to be discovered. Deep beneath the western Pacific Ocean lies a place so extreme that it feels more like another planet than part of Earth. This is the Mariana Trench, the deepest known location in the world's oceans. Stretching for more than 2,500 kilometers, the trench reaches an astonishing depth of nearly 11 kilometers at a point known as Challenger Deep. To truly understand how deep that is, imagine placing Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, inside the trench. Its peak would still remain more than 2 kilometers below the ocean's surface. At these unimaginable depths, sunlight completely disappears. The temperature hovers just above freezing, and the pressure becomes almost impossible to comprehend. Every square centimeter of your body would experience a force equivalent to having dozens of elephants standing on it. Without specially engineered submarines, survival here would be impossible. For decades, this place remained completely untouched by humans. It wasn't until 1960 that Jacques Piccard and US Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh became the first people to reach Challenger Deep aboard the bathyscaphe Trieste. Their historic journey took nearly 5 hours. When they finally reached the bottom, they entered a world no human had ever seen before. More than 50 years later, filmmaker James Cameron made the journey alone in the deep-sea Challenger, becoming one of the very few people in history to visit the deepest point on Earth. Even today, only a handful of humans have reached Challenger Deep. More people have walked on the moon than have explored the deepest part of our own planet. And despite these remarkable expeditions, scientists believe we've only scratched the surface of what lies hidden below. If the deep ocean has taught scientists one thing, it's this: life always finds a way. In a place without sunlight, with freezing temperatures and crushing pressure, you might expect nothing to survive. But instead, the deep sea is home to some of the strangest creatures ever discovered. Many of them look less like animals from Earth and more like beings from another planet. One of the most famous is the anglerfish. Living thousands of meters below the surface, it carries its own glowing light above its head. This natural lantern attracts curious prey before the anglerfish strikes with incredible speed. Then there's the giant squid. For centuries, sailors believed stories of enormous tentacled monsters were nothing more than myths. But today, we know giant squids are real. Growing up to 13 meters long, they are among the largest invertebrates on Earth. Yet they remain incredibly difficult to study because they spend almost their entire lives in the deep ocean. Another remarkable creature is the Dumbo octopus. Named after its ear-like fins, it glides gracefully through the darkness at depths where very few animals can survive. Scientists have also discovered transparent fish, glowing jellyfish, vampire squid, and countless species that produce their own light through a process known as bioluminescence. This glowing light is used to hunt, communicate, hide from predators, or attract mates in an environment where sunlight never reaches. Perhaps the most astonishing fact is that new deep-sea species are still being discovered every year, which raises an incredible question. How many extraordinary creatures are still waiting to be found? The deep ocean isn't just mysterious. It's one of the most hostile environments on Earth. Long before you encounter an unfamiliar creature, the ocean itself becomes your greatest enemy. The first danger is pressure. With every 10 meters you descend, the pressure increases by another atmosphere. At the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the pressure is more than 1,000 times greater than what we experience at sea level. Without specially designed submersibles, the human body would be crushed instantly. Then comes the darkness. Beyond approximately 200 meters, sunlight begins to disappear. Deeper still, the ocean becomes a world of complete blackness, where vision is almost useless and survival depends on senses humans simply don't possess. The temperature creates another challenge. In the deep sea, the water remains only a few degrees above freezing. Yet in some places, hydrothermal vents release mineral-rich water heated to hundreds of degrees Celsius. These underwater geysers create one of the most extreme environments on Earth, where life has somehow adapted to survive. Even powerful ocean currents can become deadly. Invisible rivers beneath the surface can pull divers and equipment away within seconds, making rescue nearly impossible. And despite all of our technology, storms above the ocean remain capable of producing waves taller than buildings, reminding us that the sea is still a force humanity cannot fully control. Perhaps the greatest danger isn't what we know, it's what we haven't discovered yet. Every expedition into the deep enters a world where the unexpected is always possible. Even after centuries of exploration, the ocean continues to surprise us. Some of its greatest mysteries remain completely unsolved. One of the most famous is a sound known simply as the bloop. In 1997, underwater microphones detected an incredibly powerful low-frequency sound. The signal was so loud that it was recorded thousands of kilometers away. For years, people speculated that it came from an unknown sea creature larger than any whale. Years later, scientists concluded that the sound was most likely produced by a massive ice quake. Even so, the story showed just how quickly the unknown can capture our imagination. The deep ocean has revealed many other surprises. Researchers have discovered entire ecosystems around hydrothermal vents, where life survives without sunlight. New species continue to be found during deep-sea expeditions, proving that our understanding of the ocean is still incomplete. Scientists are also mapping underwater mountains, caves, and trenches that remained hidden for thousands of years. Each expedition adds another piece to the puzzle, yet every answer seems to uncover even more questions. The truth is simple. The deeper we explore, the more we realize how much remains unknown. For many people, this might sound impossible. How can exploring our own planet be harder than exploring space? The answer lies in one simple word: pressure. In space, there is almost no pressure at all. But deep beneath the ocean, pressure increases dramatically with every meter you descend. At the deepest point in the Mariana Trench, the pressure exceeds 1,000 times the pressure we experience at sea level. Building a spacecraft is an incredible engineering challenge, but building a vehicle capable of surviving the crushing force of the deep ocean is just as extraordinary. Communication is another major obstacle. Radio waves travel easily through space, allowing spacecraft millions of kilometers away to communicate with Earth. Underwater, those same signals quickly disappear. Instead, scientists rely on slow acoustic signals, making communication much more limited. Visibility is also a constant challenge. In space, telescopes can observe distant planets across billions of kilometers. In the deep ocean, visibility is often reduced to only a few meters. Every expedition depends on powerful lights and sonar systems to navigate through complete darkness. Exploring the deep sea is also incredibly expensive. Each mission requires specialized ships, advanced technology, and years of planning. Despite all these challenges, scientists continue to push deeper than ever before. Because every journey into the unknown brings us closer to understanding the planet we call home. The ocean has shaped life on Earth for billions of years. It controls our climate, feeds billions of people, and produces much of the oxygen we breathe. Yet despite everything it gives us, we still know remarkably little about it. Every year, scientists discover new species, map previously unknown landscapes, and develop technologies capable of reaching places that were once considered impossible. Autonomous underwater robots, artificial intelligence, and advanced sonar systems are opening doors to a world that has remained hidden for centuries. Who knows what we might find next? A species unlike anything we've ever seen. A new source of life-supporting organisms. Or discoveries that completely change our understanding of life on Earth. The greatest lesson the ocean teaches us isn't fear. It's humility. No matter how advanced humanity becomes, nature continues to remind us that there are still places beyond our understanding. Perhaps one day we'll fully explore the deepest corners of our oceans. But until that day arrives, Earth's greatest mystery will remain hidden beneath the waves. And maybe, the most incredible discovery in human history is still waiting to be found. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep-sea mysteries.